long before the world knew the name Stjepan Hauser. He was just a young boy in Croatia, sitting quietly with a cello that was almost as big as he was, while other children played football outside. Hauser spent hours practicing classical music, the melodies of composers like Johann Sebastian Bach and Ludwig van Beethoven filled his small room. But as he grew older, Hauser noticed something that made him a little sad. Many young people believed classical music was boring or old-fashioned. Concert halls were often filled with older audiences, while teenagers preferred pop or rock concerts. One evening, after a long rehearsal, Hauser sat alone in a quiet concert hall. The lights were dim, and the empty seats stretched endlessly before him. He gently played a slow, emotional melody on his cello. The sound echoed beautifully through the hall. At that moment, a thought came to him. What if classical music didn't have to be quiet and formal? He wondered, what if it could be powerful, exciting, even cool? That idea stayed in his mind for years. Hauser believed the cello could do much more than people imagined. It could sing like a voice, roar like a guitar, and create emotions that words could never express. Later, Hauser met another talented cellist, Luka Šulić. Both shared the same dream, to show the world that classical instruments could be thrilling and modern. Together they formed the duo Two Cellos. Instead of playing only traditional concert pieces, they decided to try something bold. They arranged a dramatic cello version of the famous song, Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. When they performed it, they didn't sit quietly like classical musicians usually did. They moved with energy, attacked the strings with passion, and played like rock stars. Someone recorded the performance and uploaded it to the internet. Within days, millions of people were watching the video. Viewers were shocked to see cellos played with such wild intensity. Comments flooded in from all over the world. I never liked classical music before, but this is amazing. Hauser couldn't believe it. His dream was beginning to come true. Young audiences were discovering the beauty of the cello in a completely new way. Soon, Two Cellos were performing on huge stages around the world. Their concerts were full of energy, lights flashing, crowds cheering, and the sound of two cellos echoing like electric guitars. For Hauser, it was never just about fame. It was about changing how people felt about classical music. He wanted to prove that centuries-old instruments could still inspire modern hearts. Even today, whether performing classical masterpieces or modern songs, Hauser plays with the same mission he had as a young boy, to show the world that classical music isn't just history. It can be powerful, emotional, and incredibly cool.